Welcome to Vedic Counselor, where ancient Vedic wisdom meets modern scientific insight.
So today we're going to dive into a really fascinating object, one that's steeped in Vedic tradition. We're talking about a sacred string of beads that's said to hold the power to protect you, to ground you, and to transform your energy. This is the Black Hakeek Mala. But what exactly is this thing? Is it some kind of astrological shield that protects you from cosmic forces? Maybe a spiritual anchor for your soul? Or is it a powerful tantric guardian that wards off unseen energies? Well, the amazing thing is, it's believed to be all three. Okay, so at its very core, the Black Hakeek Mala is basically a rosary, but it's made from black agate beads. Now, in Vedic traditions, the ancient spiritual systems from India, this particular stone is deeply connected to our root chakra, the Muladhara, which is our center of stability. The whole idea is that its deep, opaque black color doesn't just block negative vibes, it actually absorbs them and transforms them into something positive. All right, let's jump into its first realm of power, its role in Vedic astrology, which is also called Jyotish. This is where we see it used as a really powerful tool for balancing out planetary energies. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. The mala is said to interact with three of the most, let's say, challenging planetary influences out there. We're talking about Saturn, which can bring delays and restrictions, Rahu, the planet of illusion, and Ketu, which can cause some major chaotic upheavals. The mala is believed to neutralize the hardships from Saturn, help you see through Rahu's fog, and ground Ketu's chaotic energy. It's almost like a cosmic equalizer. So what does this mean in the real world? Well, it translates into some very specific uses. Astrologers might recommend it to help someone get through really tough planetary periods, like Sade Sati. It's also used for things like protecting expectant mothers, helping to resolve legal battles, and even attracting success in your career. Okay, so that's the cosmic level. But beyond the stars, the mala has a deeply personal function, and that brings us to its second realm, where it acts as a spiritual anchor for your inner self. But you can't just pick it up and start using it for spiritual work. There's a ritual involved. First, you have to cleanse it, usually with salt water or milk. Then, the timing is key. It has to be on a Saturday, after the sun has set. And finally, you energize it by chanting specific mantras. This whole process is believed to wake up the stone's natural spiritual power. And this is where it gets really powerful. The mala is closely aligned with deities like Shiva and Kali, two major forces of transformation. In practice, it's used as a kind of conduit, a bridge, really, to connect your everyday mundane consciousness with a higher divine awareness. So what do you get out of all this? Well, the spiritual benefits are all about creating inner stability. By grounding your root chakra, it's said to boost your focus in meditation, help you push through fear and anxiety, and even purify your aura. Really, the ultimate goal here is to help you find a deep sense of inner harmony and, just more joyful living. All right. Now we're heading into the mala's most esoteric dimension, its role as a powerful guardian within Tantra. In this spiritual path, which is all about channeling divine energy, the mala's properties are considered incredibly potent. In tantric practice, the mala has this cool dual function. Think of it as having both a defensive mode and an active mode. Defensively, it's believed to create this impenetrable shield against negative psychic energy. We're talking curses, the evil eye, you name it. And then actively, it's used to crank up the power of your mantras, helping you achieve spiritual goals or siddhis much faster. And this power is connected to some of the most intense deities in the tradition, like Kali and Bhairav. So the mala is seen as a tool, a way to channel their fierce, primal energies, but to do it safely and effectively within a ritual. But, and this is a really big but, with this kind of power comes a huge responsibility. The source texts are very clear on this. They warn that if you misuse the mala in a tantra context, it can invite rebound energies. So yeah, this just highlights how crucial it is to have proper knowledge and guidance. So we've looked at these three pretty distinct worlds, the astrological, the spiritual, and the tantric. But how on earth do they all come together? Let's take a look at the unified power of this incredible object. This visual really says it all, doesn't it? The Black Hakeek Mala isn't just one of these things, it's where all three of them meet. It's an astrological remedy, it's a tool for your own spiritual growth, and it's a tantric instrument, all rolled into a single, simple string of beads. So when you boil it all down, It doesn't really matter which lens you're looking through, the cosmos, your inner self, or ancient ritual, the purpose stays the same. The Black Hakeek Mala is meant to weave together these threads of protection, transformation, and enlightenment for whoever uses it with real intention.
And that leaves us with one last big question for you to think about. Is the power of an object like this actually inside the stone itself? Or does its true power only awaken because of the belief, the intention, and the pure energy that we as humans pour into it? That's something to ponder.
If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel Vedic Counselor. For personal astrology consultation, horoscope analysis, or Vastu consultation, you can contact us on WhatsApp 919219539215 or visit our website www.vediccounselor.com. Thank you for watching.